Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. We will be covering more ground in today's in-depth analysis than simply the SEC versus Ripple case and the possible surge in XRP prices to $10,000. There is an additional important slant to this narrative. The reasons why XRP and Ripple might be recession-proof, according to Warren Buffett. Indeed, what you heard was accurate. Anyone following the cryptocurrency market in these uncertain economic times would do well to listen to the legendary investor's thoughts on the matter. If you're looking for reliable information about XRP, you found the right place, the Moneyside family. XRP's value could skyrocket to $10,000 if $1.2 quadrillion suddenly started flowing through its ledger. Just as XRP is poised to undergo a major shift in the scenario due to institutional investors classifying it as a security, a key component in this massive climb is the outcome of the ongoing SEC versus Ripple litigation. With two offers previously presented, Ripple and the SEC are approaching a settlement. An initial settlement claim of $770 million was made by the SEC, a sum that reflected their humiliation and dissatisfaction, as per the advice of attorneys. However, a surprising turn of events occurred when Ripple declined this offer. A somewhat more acceptable offer of only $20 million was returned by the SEC. Even though Ripple hasn't spoken yet, crypto legal expert John Deaton thinks this would be a huge win for Ripple, giving them a 90% advantage. Nevertheless, the drama persists, as the settlement deadline of November 9 slipped by without any updates. New information suggests the SEC may be working on a more advantageous arrangement for Ripple, which might be announced at any moment. Right now. In today's video, we explore the newest developments in the SEC versus Ripple case and analyze the evidence behind the potential $10,000 XRP price. Keep watching as we reveal these fascinating updates. With the US Congress dropping hints about potential future XRP usage, the impending settlement between Ripple and the SEC has become a hot topic that we have already covered. The topic of how XRP can be put to use becomes more interesting in light of this. Given that it is still considered a security? It appears that the answer is that it might soon no longer be regarded as a security. Although Ripple has received out-of-court settlement proposals, CEO Brad has said publicly that the company is still seeking a better deal. Experts on the legal side of the pro-XRP movement have speculated that this would lead to a lower settlement amount for Ripples with the SEC. What does this imply in practice? Well, since Ripple Labs isn't happy with either of the previous two offers and the SEC is keen to settle, it looks like a third, more enticing offer is in the works. As a result, Ripple may end up paying fines that are far lower than the $20 million estimated in the SEC lawsuit. But Ripple Labs and XRP aren't simply attracting attention in the US. Around the world, Dubai and other countries have also joined. Recently, XRP was given the go-ahead by Dubai's financial authorities to be used as a payment across the country, along with hundreds of institutions incorporating Ripple Labs into their operations every day. The Global Central Bank of Japan has started using XRP for worldwide transactions. Ripple is rapidly expanding its reach beyond cross-border payments to other sectors. As Ripple plans to substantially raise this volume, which can cause a spike in the price of XRP, the original estimate of $1.2 quadrillion in XRP transactions appears to be only the tip of the iceberg. We have discovered an intriguing development in our most recent research dive: the goal of Ripple's to dominate a new area. Ripple is obviously aiming for a big industry takeover with this approach, even though it may not involve XRP directly. The real estate tokenization market, which is worth $5 trillion, was uncovered in a groundbreaking report published on July 10, 2023. A critical tweet by Anthony Welfare, who highlighted the global traction of CBDCs and Ripple's dedicated CBDC team concentrating on practical applications for a central bank digital currency or a stable coin, is where this enterprise genesis can be traced back to. Looking ahead to 2024, his predictions made at a CE FinTech conference in Romania suggest that tokenization will be the most significant development in the real estate industry. The strategic positions we take now could increase our profits during the upcoming crypto bull run, which we expect to be tremendous and life-altering. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, and you don't want to miss it at all costs. However, XRP isn't the only thing. As Bitcoin reached new heights, the altcoin market also surged, according to Kevin Cage, by almost 800%. We should expect 2024 to be the best year ever for the cryptocurrency market. With Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs practically guaranteed, it's only a matter of time until XRP follows suit, opening the way for other leading digital assets to launch their own ETFs. Next, we'll talk about what Warren Buffett said recently, that there could be a health crisis even worse than COVID. An improved digital AI control grid and a social credit score system linked to CBDCs are just two examples of the many innovations that could be sparked by this impending catastrophe, so it's prudent to pay attention when influential people like Buffett talk. We should all be ready for the changing financial world, according to Buffett's voting message. I have spent incalculable hours and a tremendous amount of mental energy studying Warren Buffett's investing strategies and timing his moves at the periods when he makes them. The results are a masterclass in investing genius, so please listen, everyone. In terms of performance, this individual outperforms almost every investor in history. I brought this up because I view Buffett's behavior as a yardstick for my own performance, particularly when it comes to the stability of XRP during difficult economic times. In these difficult times, I think XRP can be a hedge that improves people's lives. You could unknowingly pave the way to becoming a millionaire if you pay close attention to Buffett's moves. Consider the most recent action taken by Berkshire Hathaway as of June 19, 2023. 5 Japanese trading firms have seen their investments increased. It is not a coincidence that Mitsui and Sumitomo, two significant Ripple partners, are not yet related. Simultaneously, Buffett was selling up his holdings in large banks like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. Whenever I think of JP Morgan, the Ethereum connection and ETH immediately come to mind. However, Buffett opted not to join them. What gives? Although Warren Buffett isn't always an ardent supporter of every financial tech, he seems to see the promise of Ripple tech. This is how I see the present state of the economy. Think about Bank of America, a major participant in the U.S. financial industry and a top Ripple partner. According to my analysis, Bank of America is preparing for a big announcement that might usher in a plethora of new financial opportunities. Delving further into Berkshire Hathaway's holdings reveals more, but this strategic stance may explain why Buffett prefers them over other banking companies, particularly given the current economic instability. Bank of America is noteworthy since it is not only Buffett's largest holding, worth an astonishing $1.03 billion, but it also has a considerable stake in the company. This says a lot about his faith in their direction, which is especially important as we face an impending recession. As a result of their partnership with Ripple, which is shifting its emphasis from ISO 200 to 2, it appears that Buffett is putting his money on Bank of America to come out stronger after the recession. HSBC is involved in an interesting new development. According to a brief paper, HSBC and its associates are planning to adopt new digital assets in the year 2023. It is clear that there are no coincidences here when one observes the movements this November. Using Ripple technology is a calculated and intentional move by HSBC's. Additionally, HSBC's collaboration announcement and Ripple's recent acquisition of Medico mark a sea change that will reshape the global financial infrastructure for banks, credit unions, and payment processors. Essentially, conventional means of transmitting funds are transforming into entities that form ripples. Those who have put their money into XRP are riding high at the moment. A dramatic change is about to occur in the financial sector as all the stars are converging and the ripple effect continues to grow. No, I do not hold the title of certified financial advisor. The only intention behind these videos is to provide amusement. Before making any major financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to experts. It means a lot that you dropped by. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you found it entertaining. Coming up shortly, farewell.